Oh, that's a very nice one. Yeah, I mean, it's just that little bit of chip damage goes a long way. Vengeful Spirit dying again in this top lane. Going for the Lotus, it looks like, as XinQ and XXS are just continuing to apply a lot of pressure here. Refresh there for the puck, which definitely hurts him out a little bit. As Miposhka now needs to be careful. This is going to be 2 points in Firefly. This is a lot of damage. He does he have a magic missile available? He will throw it. Needs one more auto attack. Nice. He gets the kill. Okay, XinQ maybe a little bit underestimating the damage of the Vengeful Spirit, plus just had a wand to work with.
Collapse is actually diving this.
There is no way. Collapse, you don't get that kill, my friend, and Ame will just snipe him with a Lucent Beam. Yeah, I think overall, like, this bottom lane, yeah, they're going to continue to try and just play aggressive, but top lane, XXS taking a little bit of damage, but again, the turnaround comes from the stomp as Miposhka will burn. He got revenge here for XinQ. As Death Prophet bottom lane actually in a lot of trouble as well. She's going to die to Mira, so just diving way behind the tower, it seems. Having some fun, taking right click after right click.
He did get the healing Lotus, however. Miposhka in trouble once again.
Well, he does give his life on over to XM. Larl's trying to finish up maybe on this Batrider, but can't do it. Honestly, they're just crushing a lot of these side lanes. DY going to try and maybe take away the Wisdom Rune here, but doesn't make it in time, so Mira will grab it. Does need to be a little bit careful. Is kind of baiting him a little bit as Miposhka will make the rotation on in. And with that Fairy Fire, they should have more than enough damage. They just need to prevent the TP on out. And, well, he might be able to now. Okay, no, they got him. Fade Bolt out from Mira will finish the job. As they might run into the Venge first. And honestly, Miposhka very happy to break that smoke for his team. And they will be able to find themselves a nice, easy kill. Great silence. DY just gets cliffed. No TP for the moment. Yet either, right? And the coil into swap is something that you can always count on late game. As for now, they will drop it. They're going to look and try and just burst him down, and they absolutely can with the help of Collapse.
And more bursts coming out from them. Veil, Blink, jump in. It's so much.
Ooh, that's the Blink reveal. The lasso comes out, but he got the Strength morph. And yeah, Yatoro will be fine. They do manage to get a nice little stun here onto the Centaurs. Collapse comes through, tries to find the kill, but can't do it. And there's going to be an immediate stampede trying to close the gap here. Miposhka with a really good swap away, and XM will continue the dive, but Collapse is not done. He's run out of mana, though. Larl DPing on in. They get him with one last Timber Chain. A stolen Crypt Swarm here for Mira, as they are looking for this Void Spirit. Coil is available. Will they get him? Sam down to the low ground, stunned up for the moment, and here he comes, Puck with the coil. They got him, man. Trying to get away, but that coil duration just long enough for Larl to pick up another.
That's that Centaur.
Did they catch the Centaur? They do see him. Nice telekinesis. They will have the lasso. There it is. It's going to catch the puck. The swap out. Can it save him? Larl, he's alive for the moment, but he will finally go down. Yatoro looking to try and join the fight. Collapse, tanking through a lot of this damage, but you're fighting into an exorcism. It's a lot to deal with. The stun will catch for the moment here onto XM. Yatoro silenced up, does get the strength morph off as they're trying to just bait out some of these spells. He's stolen Aether Remnant. Mira does manage to catch the Luna. They pull him back in with a stun, but can they burst him down? Ame falling low. So is Collapso as they will dunk on top of him. It's a 1-for-1, and they do manage to get him. So can they get out now? Miposhka just getting ran down by XinQ. It's not looking good. This support duo from Xtreme is absolutely crushing this game. A Stampede at the ready from XXS. Yatoro jumps away, but he is out of resources completely. The Aether Remnant to pull him right back into the stomp. Ends up being 5 dead for Spirit as Xtreme take a fantastic fight. And with that, they will go for the lasso. Meanwhile, mid lane, well, a little bit of back and forth, but Collapse, he's got to get out of here, and Batrider is just super frustrated to deal with, and the Stampede will help secure this kill, it looks like, as in comes Yatoro, as well as just snipes the Batrider. It's a 2-for-1 around the map as Yatoro wants to try and find Ame here, and in comes the puck as well. They don't have the coil, but the Witchblade's slowing him up quite a bit, and the waveform on forward. The Witch team can save the carry first, and it will end up being a great kill from Mira. Puck actually jumped in for this, does get the blink away, but XM's gonna chase on this Void Spirit. Does need to be a little bit careful as Larl doing a lot of work. A huge stomp from the Centaur comes in, but do they have the damage to follow it up? They don't. Instead, XM just gets baited. Actually, they're in a pretty good position on Spirit. The Roshan, I think, is on their mind, but we're going to see a great stomp in from XXS looking for Mira on this Rubik, and they do got him. And the question is, can Larl find more? Gets silenced up. He's gone. The Aghanim Scepter reveal doing so much work and collapse. Just surrounded. A swap out from Miposhka, but the Blink Lasso comes through as well. This one is all extreme.
This is going to be huge for the Luna. As this hero, sometimes you do feel kind of squishy with an Aegis.
Try to grab, they get out on the Void Spirit. He just jumps away immediately, and XinQ, they do manage to get the coil and the silence onto him, but there's the immediate stampede response from the side of Spirit, and that's their time to go. The swap out will save. Collapse for now, but there it is. He's got the lasso once again. XinQ always finding his mark. Mira with the TP on home. He's going to make it, and the rest of the team,
these fights perfectly. They now don't need to start off with the lasso when they have the Aghanim Scepter, and they're just waiting for the swap and then going for the lasso. And Mira,
Glaives to get to work here, making it very difficult for Spirit to approach this fight. And there it is again. He's got a lasso. He's found Collapse. The stop comes through as well. He is all alone, baby. He's trying so hard to get out of here, but they finally do bring him down.
Not even level 20 just yet. Once that comes out, it's gonna be a problem. Team Spirit, once again, they're losing a hero. You need to wait for nighttime to end, and then, only then, can you hope for a fight.
But the Radiant, the scan comes out perfectly. The Luna illusion, trying to find him. The coil comes out. It's baited, and they get both Yatoro and the puck. He will be able to get the BKB. Miposhka falling well as well. The Stampede comes through. The lasso as well. Larl falls, Collapse on the run. He's gonna die as well. 5-4-1. That we said was the make or break fight, and my goodness, Spirit, they just got their backs snapped.
Yeah, their spirit got broken. But yeah. Anyways, though, that was a pretty sick fight coming out from Xtreme Gaming. You know, they baited, they knew exactly what Spirit was gonna do. It's just that you cannot let that tower fall. If you lost 2 lanes of racks and you don't have a outer tower, there's nowhere for you to fight on the map. And you know at that point the game is just lost. The enemies are gonna get the Roche, they're gonna poke at you, they're gonna wait for the other waves to push in, and you're just a goner. So I like that Team Spirit took that fight. It was a very hard one to begin with, especially because it was easy for Xtreme Gaming to read